I bet you didn't know Rottenmeyer jokes are the latest craze, bigger than Tickle Me Elmo. All right, folks, buckle up because today I've got a wild story for you. So, you all know my buddy Rottenmeyer, right? Well, Rottenmeyer somehow gets invited to P. Diddy's house for a freak-off. Yeah, you heard me right. So Rottenmeyer is wandering around, minding his own business, when he accidentally walks in on P. Diddy in the bathroom. And let me tell you, Rottenmeyer is just frozen in amazement at the size of P. Diddy's gear shifter. He just has to know, so he asks, P. Diddy, how do you get it so big? P. Diddy, cool as ever, replies, every time I go to bed before I get in, I beat it against the bedpost 25 times. Rottenmeyer's like, I'm gonna try that tonight when I get home. And P. Diddy just says, all right, now come over here. Fast forward 2 hours later, Rottenmeyer wipes off his chin with his underwear, says thank you to P. Diddy, and heads home. His wife is asleep, and he's standing next to the bed, ready to put P. Diddy's advice to the test. He takes out his Jimmy Jazz and begins to beat it against the bedpost. On about the 10th swing, his wife sits up in bed and says, P. Diddy, is that you? And get this, my friend Rottenmeyer thinks he's a genius. He once said onions are the only food that can make him cry. So I threw a coconut at his face. Yeah, that did the trick. Oh, and here's another classic Rottenmeyer moment. You know that saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? Well, his parents told him that when he found out he was adopted. And lastly, Rottenmeyer's wife left a note on the fridge saying, this is not working. Ouch, right? And lastly, Rottenmeyer's wife left a note on the fridge saying, this is not working. Rottenmeyer didn't know what she was talking about. He thought, the fridge is working fine. Man, Rottenmeyer is something else. If you enjoyed this wild ride, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crazy stories. Until next time, keep it cool. Sim.